In this area, I'm told there were downed lines as well. And just take a look at this tree. You can see where parts of that tree snapped off and landed down on this car right here, knocking out this back window. I mean, this glass is just shattered here. Parts of the tree inside the car, as well as still glass inside too. The owner of this car, which is Miss Crystal right here, she told me the car is pretty much totaled. I mean, talk about, what did you hear? How did you find out your car, had this damage to it?
So I was in the kitchen cleaning, and then I looked, my cats jumped off the window, and I was like, what is that? So I just saw the tree fall. Like, I literally saw it fall. I didn't even know where it came from because it was all the way back here. And I just didn't know the extent of the damage until I came outside and saw that the window was totally broken, and the trunk is like smashed in a little bit. And so I had no idea until I came out here, and it's been windy all day, but I didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, our meteorologist said that there were reported wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour in different areas throughout central PA.
Right.
Yesterday, how was that scene? Who responded to this area, and what did the cleanup process look like?
So, the neighbors came out, and then we had to call the police. The police came. My neighbor was out there with her car. The tree had fallen on her while she was driving. The first responder okay because there were a bunch of lines down on the ground, and I think the fire department pretty much cleaned up the trees yesterday, and then the tree movers came and removed the rest of what was left of the fallen branches today.
Yeah, and then also, your neighbor had pretty much her life just flashed before her eyes. We did get a chance to speak with her. You all will get to hear from that neighbor at 6 o'clock. What did you see with her car? What happened with her?
So the branch went right through her windshield. Like, it was maybe inches away from her face.
She was driving.
She was driving at the time,
Yeah.
so it was inches away from her face, and she, luckily she wasn't driving super fast because it would have went right through her face or right in her eye. So that was a blessing that didn't happen.
It's just unbelievable because it was that exact timing that caused her to be there. I mean, if she left the house a minute earlier or 5 minutes later, she would not have had that tree fall down on her. I mean, what's next for your car?
I'm not sure. We don't have really like good insurance, so we don't know what's going to happen. We're going to try to figure out what we can do. We talked to the owner of the building, and we're talking back and forth to see what we can do to rectify the situation, because we're going to obviously miss work because we can't drive the car. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you all really depended on, the car just to get to and from work. This was your only car, you said, right?
yeah, this is our only car.
Yeah,
So
so maybe get a GoFundMe up or something.
yeah, we're going to try to do that, I guess. I didn't think about it, but yeah, that might be a good idea, so we can at least get to work.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Crystal, for your time. It was so great meeting you. And then we do know that a tree removal service, they were here earlier today chopping off that portion of the limb that fell on the car as well. So that's all cleaned up right now. But they also told me that they will be taking down this tree right here as well. So they will be doing that tomorrow. But for now, reporting in Camp Hill, I'm TJ Anthony, CPS 21 News.